What is up, everybody? What is good? How's everybody doing? Got the Phillies and the Marlins today. Trying to get that scoreboard up. Oh, now we got the Phillies and the Marlins. Here we go. Now this is a four-game series. But right now the Phillies won one, they lost one. Hopefully we can win a series. We gotta start getting wins and going on, moving on. Rob Thompson's going. It's about damn time. You got Luzardo pitching. Luzardo's been pitching pretty good today. Pretty good so far. The Rob was going. And the Phillies do it. The Phillies move on and actually get some wins. What is up, little G? What's good? Your sister-in-law's a Jets fan. I feel her pain. All right. That's the bats hit today. Please. How can the Phillies have 12 hits one game and one hit the next? When are we gonna start hitting consistency? Schwarber, can we actually get you to actually hit the damn ball? You have 8 strikeouts in a row. You have the worst record in Phillies history right now. That is awesome, little J. That is awesome. Right. Turner, Schwarber, Harper, Boom, Marsh, JT, Stott, Reyes. That's the thing. And the Phillies do have a good one. And you got Crawford at center. There was a gate open from the outfield, so there's no pitch. So there's no pitch right now. Crawford don't have a headache today. Star Wars in the building. Let's go, Phillies. Yes. All right, Turner's up. First pitch. Ball one. John, what is up? Good afternoon. Let's go, Phillies. Yeah. Hit the fucking ball. Yes, you ain't lying. Turner hits it. Center field. Deep. Corner track. One hop over the wall. That's a stand-up double. Turner hits it. One hop over the freaking wall. There you go. Here we go, baby. To get rid of Rob, we're going to start hitting the fucking ball. Turner is on second. Swooper is on. He's up. He has 8 strikeouts. Strike one on Schwarber. Schwarber, you gotta hit the ball, baby. You gotta hit the ball. One ball, one strike on Schwarber. Foul ball. One ball, two strikes on Schwarber. What is up, Hoagie? Does Schwarber go for 9 strikeouts in a row? I really don't want to see that, Hoagie. I really don't want to see that. I pay him a little bit too much money for him to have 9 strikeouts in a row. Come on. One ball, two strikes on Schwarber. Two balls, two strikes. Turner had a stand-up double. It went off the. It went off. It one bounce over the wall, so he got a double out of that. And the Phillies hit today. 3 balls, two strikes, full count. That's ball four. Schwarber walks. Yay! You got on base, Schwarber. Schwarber walks. Yay, Schwarber! Harper's up. Foul ball. All right. Another foul ball. We got a guy on first, a guy in second. Hoagie, that's the funny part about it. The dude had 8 strikeouts in a row. Now freaking Harper's not doing any better. This team's crazy. I hope something picks up for him. Two balls, two strikes on Harper. 3 balls, two strikes. Full count. This is the third game. There's a 4-game series with the Marlins. They play tomorrow. That's a foul ball. Going into the stands. Come on, Harper. Let's go, baby. Come on, wake up. Turner got a stand up double. Wilbur walks. And Harper walks. Bases are loaded. Dude, tomorrow night. Phillies at 6:40. Flyers at 7. Sixers are 8. Yeah. Okay, I don't even know what to do. That's gonna be crazy. I don't know what time I'm getting home from work. Hey, we have no outs. Here comes Boom. Here comes the first pitch swinging. Yeah, it might get us out. We might get stuck in a double play. I'm hoping not, though. I'm hoping he hits a fucking home run. Boom is hitting 161. It's horrible. You know that you notice how they never move Boom in the lineup? Doesn't matter how bad he's been or how good he is. They never move him in the batting rotation. He's always going to be there. That's going to be a foul ball. 2 strikes on Boom. Marlins pitcher only went 4 innings. Pass out. Yep. Don, you are right. Can we win this game? It'd be nice to win this game. Then, oh, the worst that could happen is we tie the series or we win the series. This game matters. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Marlon pitcher's already at 20. No outs. That's going to be a ground ball. All right, 1 out, but the Phillies do score. They called Harper safe. No out. All right. Bases are loaded. At least split the series. Harper's safe. All right. Nice hitting by the Phillies. Boom gets a hit. All right. Bases are loaded. No outs. Phillies are winning 1-0. Two balls, no strikes. Paddock for the Marlins is god awful. I'm glad he's not on my team. Foul ball, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Paddock for the Marlins has 23 pitches. He's awful. 3 balls, 1 strike. Marlins are about to walk in a free run. There's a walk. Baser loaded, free run. Schwarber is the walk in. Mommy's home. All right. Ooh-wee! That goes to center field. That's going to be an out, but Harper's going to run in, and that's going to be another run for the Phillies. 1 out, though. We got a man on first and a man on third. 3-0. Great job, JT. Sacrifice fly. That's up. There's ball 1. Attic is so horrible for the Marlins. He has 16 balls. He has only threw 12 strikes. Keep laying it on. Yup. Keep scoring, Dan. Keep scoring. All right. 1 ball, 2 strikes on Stott. Louis, fly ball. Going deep, deep, deep. Deep. Home run for Stott. 3-run home run. There you go, Phillies. Phillies 6-0, 1 out. I thought it was going to go off the fielder's hand. I thought went off the fielder's glove, but no, I had to check on it. Race is up. Nice home run by Stott. All right, two foul balls on Reyes. And Reyes strikes out. Here comes Crawford. Oh, Attic has 35 pitches in 1 inning for the Marlins. Foul ball, one strike. No, I think they might bring Reyes down, but I don't think they're going to get rid of him. I think they're going to try everything they can do with Reyes. I think they like him, Ogie. Yeah, he's the timeline walker of Marlins. Yeah, Attic, yes, he's off. All right, that's the end of the inning. But the damage has been done by the Phillies. 6 runs, only 2 hits. Attic just did a lot of. He walked a lot of people. 2 runs, 2 hits, and you got 6 runs. Wow. All right, bottom of the first. Great inning by the Phillies. Donnie baseball, yep. The home runs will come. The small ball works. Oh, all right. You seen after we got rid of Rod Thompson what we can do. Now it's gonna be hard for Don Madeline to get this team back and fixed. I mean, there's people say we got a chance to go to the playoffs. I don't think so. I think Don Madeline has a lot of work and try to fix these guys, and it's going to be a struggle for them. Yeah, we went through our whole lineup. Listen, the Marlins pitcher has 30, like 8 pitches under his belt in 1 inning. Well, that just got awful on the Marlins pitcher. The pitcher walked Forward, he walked Harper. Baker did okay. In other words, he didn't do great. He did okay. He only gave up 3 hits. Where was the Phillies hitting? In other words, if you're going to blame Painter for everything, where was the Phillies bat? They got 1 hit from the Phillies. Where's the Phillies bats to protect the damn pitcher? It wasn't that as bad as you think it was by Painter. He didn't get support by the freaking hitting. Luzardo sat his ass down quick. What's up, Rob? Boomer has 8 strikeouts. Yeah. Reyes is gonna play it on hop. Sorry, I had it muted. His Reyes is at left field. Crawford's at center. Marsh is at third. I did not hear why Stubbs and Garcia are not playing. Stubbs is horrible at left field. Just horrible. What's good, Danny? What's good, Daniel? How you been, man? All right. Zardo pitching really good. He has 2 outs. Man on first. Reyes played it off a bounce. That's where the hit came from. Look at him in, struck him out. 2 strikeouts already for Luzardo. He is pitching way better than Rob is gone. I am so happy Rob Thompson's gone. You guys just don't understand how bad I wanted this guy gone. And people are like, oh, he had a lot of wins. He rode these guys' coattails until he couldn't ride them no more. You never heard of a manager win by Rob. You never heard it. You have a coach and you get, hey, that was a manager win. He made all the right moves before he watched them fucking sink. You never heard that about Rob. I wanted him going since the World Series. I wanted him going when because Sanchez had that no hitter going on and he pulled him. I'm so glad this dude is gone. Maybe we can go to front and do basic baseball when we start bunting and we start sacrificing and we start moving people over. Basic baseball. When's the last time you seen us bunt? And people were over there being cute, like, oh, well, he was a great manager. He lost the clubhouse because they got sick and tired of his ass. Yeah, and Stott one had that freaking home run off the lefty. You're right, Hoagie. All right, Turner's up. Wow. Bowers for the Marlins, the right fielder. Wow, what a great friggin' save. What an out. That should have been a hit automatically, but body catch by Stowers. Forward hits it. 2 outs. Pop up, break the second baseman. Patrick is still in the game. I cannot believe the Marlins still has this guy in the game. That's hilarious. He has 40 pitches in 2 innings. That's a foul ball. That goes into the stand. 8 innings of a no hit. Yep. You got to start hitting the ball. You have 12 games and you only win 1 out of 12. That's god awful. I am glad Rob's gone. I've been, buddy. Listen, I've been against Rob ever since the World Series. Ever since Christmas Sanchez with the no hitter. It takes everybody a little bit longer for see what I'm trying to get at, but I don't see it. He was so bad. They're like, dude, what are you talking about? He took them to the World Series. No, he didn't. He rode on their coattail. He rode on all these players' coattails. He never ever had a good manager game. Glad Rob's gone. He deserved to be gone. All right, full count for Harper. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Phillies have 2 outs. Foul ball. Harper hits it to left field. That's going to go off the wall. That's going to be Harper's game, too. Standing double by Harper. Yup, Hoagie, you're right. But and a lot of people gave me shit for Rob Thompson, saying I didn't know baseball. Nah, you guys take a little bit longer than I do. I know baseball. I would have got rid of Rob Thompson a long time ago. Especially when he said, hey, friggin', I didn't want to friggin' hurt somebody's feelings. I didn't want to. And I tell you, when you say that in the World Series, I don't want to hurt nobody's feelings. Fuck that. You're trying to win a World Series. Hurt everybody's feelings. Don't let somebody's feelings get in the goddamn way of winning a World Series. Yep, he was just awful. He put in Kimbrel, and then Kimbrel lost the first World Series game, and then he put him in again, again, and he said, "Well, I didn't want to hurt Kimbrel's feelings. I didn't want him to lose his friggin' mojo." What mojo? He lost it in one game, and then you put him right in back to back, losing the game. I didn't want to hurt his feelings. Fuck that dude's feelings. I'm trying to win a World Series. Yes, Hogan was too nice to the players. Listen, he listen, after a manager trashes a player, he is a good cheerleader to say, go behind after the manager just trashed that player and say, yo, dude, keep your head up and try to be the cheerleader. He's good for that, but he's not a good manager because then he won't trash nobody. He won't get in their face and say, yo, where the fuck have you, where's your head at? Get it out of your ass. All right, the Phillies have a man on second. Bowman's up. He has a full count, 3 balls, 2 strikes. Bowman does have a hit today. Haddock for the Marlins pitching in 2 innings has 54 pitches. Oh my lord. Boom, hits at the right. And that's it out. Oh my lord. Haddock for the Marlins pitching is god awful. I am glad that guy ain't on my team. You know me. I'm a pitch count guy. That dude has 54, 55 pitches in 2 innings. God awful. God awful. Keep him in, Marlins. I need this win. Keep him in. The Phillies need this win. This is going to be an easy win for the Phillies. All right, Luzardo is going to go back out there. Luzardo, after Rob got fired, has been pitching good. This is what I mean. Like the players are starting to hit after Rob went away. Go away, mid Rob. Just go away. Now the Phillies are winning games. I don't know if Don can fix this when we make the playoffs. It was the right move to do. People said it was too early. No, it's going to take Don a lot to fix this team. It's going to take a lot to fix it. You just can't fix it overnight by getting rid of a manager. Just can't do it. It doesn't work that way. It takes a lot for a manager and the players to feel, hey, we're all in on board with this manager. The manager got to say, hey, I'm on board with you guys. It takes a lot to build to build a crew. And it's going to take a lot for the Phillies players to fall in line with Don. That's why you had to pull. That's one of the reasons why you had to get rid of Rob sooner. You shouldn't have never brought Rob back this year, but they did. But they knew they were going to fire Rob. They knew they were going to fire Rob because that's why they brought Don here too. All right, we fire Rob. He's going to take the place. That's going to be a base hit for the Marlins. Now the Phillies are trying to figure out where they're going to put Reyes. They're trying everything with Reyes. Now they got Reyes at left field. Don't know if they're going to keep him or they're going to bring him down. I don't know what they're going to do with Reyes. But they're trying to figure out what they can do with Reyes. The Phillies need a left fielder. That's that's you can definitely see that they need a left fielder. Um, but let's see what happens. The Phillies are trying to make things happen. They're trying to find a left fielder. It's so bad they put Stubbs out there. They put a catcher out in left field and see if he can play left field. Stubbs couldn't get it. Crawford couldn't get to it. Man on first, man on second for the Marlins. And this is what Don's trying to do. Don's trying to fix a big fuck up. You can see he's trying to fix a fuck up. Hey, what am I going to do with Reyes? What am I doing here? What am I got to do here? This is going to be a struggle for the Phillies. You're not just going to say, all right, we're going to go to the World Series now. Not going to happen. I've really fucked this team up. Dombrowski didn't help the situation either. You know, by not getting nobody, not getting a second baseman, not getting a third baseman, not getting a left fielder. You know what I mean? Dombrowski, he's on real thin ice. You should get rid of him too. Dombrowski got to go. 3 strikeouts for Luzardo. Luzardo's at 20 pitches. He's right on money. Right on money. Luzardo's having a good night. Good day. Two balls, no strikes. Two guys on. Come on, Luzardo. Sit his ass down. Luzardo's challenging the pitch. He said, fuck that. That's a strike, damn it. It is a ball. Three balls, one strike. All right, full count. Three balls, two strikes. Come on, Luzardo. Sit his ass down. Always lost one challenge. That's a strike three. Set his ass down. Four strikeouts for Luzardo. All right, two outs. Two on for the Marlins. Man on first, man on second. Foul ball. Hopefully we get out of this one, no runs. 1 ball, 1 strike. Come on, Luzardo, sit his ass down. That's popped up. Crawford and Reyes, and Crawford gets it. All right, no out. Good job by Luzardo. Got in a little trouble, but he got out of it. All right, top of the third. Phillies are winning 6-0. Light it up, Phillies. Light it up. And the Phillies do it. Oh, man. Phillies win the day. Maybe we can win the series or at least split it. So what do you? Let me ask you guys: how do you feel about Rob Thompson going? Gotta ask: how do you guys feel about Rob Thompson going? Arches up. Haddock is still in it in the game. Marlins have a receiver issue. The hell do the Marlins got Paddock still in this game? I'm loving it. Fans should be happy of the Phillies of that Paddock for the Marlins is still in this game. 55 pitches in 3 innings. It is comical. All right, there's ball one. Ball two. Good eye, Mars. Good eye. Foul ball. 2 balls, 1 strike. Foul ball. No, that's going to be a pop up. That might be. Oh, that's an out. I thought that was going to go in the stands. It didn't. That's an out. JT's up. That's a ball. 3 balls, 2 strikes on JT. Foul ball. Foul ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes. That's a ground ball by the shortstop, and JT. JT is safe. Marlins get an error on that. That's up. Phillies have a man on first. 1 out. Dot. That's 2 balls, no strikes on him. That's 1 for 1. He had a nice hit. Three balls, 1 strike for Scott. Fly ball center field. That's going to be a pop up. That's going to be an easy out. Can you guys please share this out? I appreciate it. Race is up. Who else for the Phillies? Man on first. Raises. That's a strikeout. Oh. Paddock, pitcher for the Marlins, has 70 pitches in 3 innings. You want to talk about god awful pitching? Marlins have god awful pitching right now. Paddock has 70 pitches. Two balls, 1 strike. That's going to go off the wall. That's going to be a double. Come on. JT's at third. Reyes is at second. Man on second. Man on third. Reyes with a double. Nice job, Reyes. Nice job. All right, here comes Crawford. Right, Crawford with a base hit. JT will score. Reyes is going to third. Nice, nice base hit by Crawford. This is why I always think Crawford should be hitting first in the lineup. He is he's a guy that always gets on the bag. He's a good guy to get on the bag and you get to move him over. That's why I think Crawford is a guy that you could hit at first in the lineup. All right, Turner's up. The paddock is done for today. Damn it! He has 74. He has 74 pitches. How come now I got Turner up? How come you're not gonna fucking let him keep on hitting, pitching? Paddock for the Marlins is god awful. I loved it. I loved it. Making my guys hit. What is up, Tony? What is good, buddy? Thank you, Tony. Thank you. Unbelievable that they won. Tony, unbelievable that they won. What is up, Bruce? What is good? Doing all right. Got a little cold. Got a little cold. Trying to fight it. Yeah, I can't believe the Sixers beat uh Boston. But Sixers move on. Flyers are playing the Hurricane. Can they move on from the Hurricane? Gonna be interesting. Guys, can you share this out? Trying to It is gonna be a good one, Tony. Knicks and the freaking Sixers. Yeah, if Embiid can stay healthy. He had some he was trying to stretch something out. I think it's because of the surgery. And then he was limping last night. Tony got his ass kicked a little bit, Tony. MB was getting his ass kicked a little bit. I don't, Bruce, the only time I miss work is when I got to miss work for Mrs. Halftime. Yes, Star Wars, small ball help. I don't know if they're going to beat him in 4. They'll probably beat him in 6. Yeah, nobody really seen him play much. He's always hurt, Tony. To be honest with you. Yeah, yesterday, Crawford had a migraine. He had a headache. Stop it. He had a headache. Yeah, but now when I said this, Bruce, we'll be good again. Don Mattingly has a lot to fix. It's not going to go overnight. It ain't like we're going to the World Series because we got Don Mattingly here, another a better manager. It's going to take him a lot to fix this team. That's going to be an out. That's the end of the inning. But the Phillies are winning 7-0. Like, Don Mattingly has a lot to fix with this team. Are we hitting? Yes. But is the pitching better now that Rob's gone? Yes. But the players had to fall in line and believe in Don Mattingly. The Mattingly has to believe in the players. There is a lot of time you got to make it. You got to fall in as a group and actually believe in each other to make it work. But it's going to take a little bit. New York's going to be hard. Yes, the Mets are going to the Knicks are going to be hard. Yes. Yep. Exactly, Tony. But hey, one day at a time. You just keep one game at a time. You just keep on winning games. That's how you got to do it. Bohm's parents stole all his money. No, I didn't hear that. Is that why they said somebody he's suing his parents? That's fucked up. If your mom and dad steal all your money, that's fucked up. That ain't good parents if you're stealing your kids' money. No, Tony, the closer's he's back. He is back. He is pitching 100 miles an hour. He's back. Philly's closer is back. Ron is back. He was pitching in a bullpen session. And he was hitting over 100 miles an hour. I mean, if they stole his money, they deserve to go to jail. How do you steal your own kid's money? That's crazy. That's a double play for the Phillies. Nice double play. We did beat Boston. Yeah, but you should be able to trust your parents not to steal your money. You know what I mean? That's crazy. That's just crazy. You can't trust your parents from not robbing you. Who can you trust? Come on, Lazardo, sit his ass down. There's two strikes, two outs. One ball, two strikes. Star Wars, can you share this out? Fly ball center field. And there's the out. Beautiful job, Lizardo. Even when Rob got fired. Even Lizardo's pitching better. Like even Lizardo's pitching better. The starting pitchers are pitching better when Rob went bye bye. I mean, even when the starting pitching is doing better, and now you're starting to hit, this means Rob lost the clubhouse. They lost. He just lost it. Yeah, he does play defense. I mean, ever since he had that suspension, Tony, like he became a different man. The way he's been playing, he's playing way different after the suspension. He's playing with a chip on his shoulder. I like it. And you got to give credit to the rookie Edgecombe. You know, Edgecombe is fucking. He's over there going, hey, don't forget about me. Don't forget about me. I think he dropped what 24 or 27. Edgecombe was hitting threes. He plays defense. They were getting rebounds. And if you look how the Sixers been playing Boston when they started winning games, they played Boston. They wouldn't let Boston just hit threes. They played them real tight. They were in their face tight. All right, Schwarber has one strike on him. Did a more. Yep, Bruce. Yeah, it's going to be interesting, Tony. A base hit by Schwarber. He's going to actually hit the ball. It's going to listen. The Sixers need to use Edgecombe like um they use Cooper Flag over there, but give give Edgecombe some credit. That kid can play. That kid can ball out. I'm not trading none of them. I'm trading Edgecombe. I'm not trading them. Harper hits it into a double play. 2 outs, top of the fourth. I would never trade Edgecombe. That kid can ball out. You just gotta let him play his game. Nick Nurse just gotta let him play his game. All right, boom is up. One ball, two strikes. Boom. Boom strikes out. Hey, we got to freaking shake up Boom. I don't know how to get Boom to hit, but Boom is like the dude. Maybe he's there's mentally something mental going wrong with him. He can't hit. Yeah, Tony, I think you're going to be right on that one, buddy. I had Houston, but that was before Van Fleet got hurt. But that was before Van Fleet got hurt, Tony. But I think you're going to be right. It's going to be the Spurs or the Thunder. All right. Got him on the fourth. I'm going to put an end to it. Middle. Middle, 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 middle. We're switching sides. Tomorrow is going to be an interesting day. You got the Phillies, the Flyers, and the Sixers. The Phillies are at 6:40. The Flyers are at 7, and 8 o'clock are the Sixers. This is going to be a tough one. All right, Lizardo's pitching. There's ball one. Lizardo's at 38 pitches. Perfect pitch count for Lizardo. One ball, one strike. That's a foul ball. Yeah, the Sixers only get 1 day rest because it went to 7 games. Mike's in the building. Two balls, two strikes. Come on, Luzardo. Sit his ass down. Take three. Five strikeouts for Luzardo today. Oh, two balls, no strikes for Luzardo. My favorite is the Eagles. Then it'll be the Phillies, Flyers, and Sixers. I'm with you on that one, Tony. Mhm. Yeah, I love all my teams though. Yeah, I'm still trying to get over a cold. Like, hope you guys start feeling better. All right, they hit it to shortstop, and Turner gets the eighth. Throws to Harper for the out. Got to get your blood pressure under control. Yeah, that's what Miss Halftime has. She has to get her blood pressure under control. Me, my blood pressure is just always high, but that's my Philly sports. One ball, one strike. Jimmy Luzardo, sit him down. What is up, Daniel? What is good? Happy Sunday. All right, two balls, two strikes. Ken Lozardo sit his ass down. That goes to center field. That's going to be a base hit. Yeah, we're going to push through this, Tony. Yes. Oh, man. 2 outs, bottom of the fourth. Marlins have a guy on first. One ball. That hits it to Lozardo. Lozardo throws it right to Harper for the out, and that should do it. Right, top of the fifth. Right, top of the fifth. Let's go, Phillies. Oh, Phillies are doing good right now. First inning is when the Phillies really lit it up. All right, here comes Here comes Mars. All right. Wow, Tyler Phillips from the Marlins. He used to be a Philly. Come on, Marsh. Take it downtown. Yeah, you can't let our bullpens in too early. Our bullpen sucks. Once again. Better than- All right. Marsh, Marsh gets his hit. AT's up. Yep. It would be nice if Marsh stole, but he's not going to steal. All right. All JT has to do is sacrifice fly. Move Marsh over to second. Have JT sacrifice fly. Move Marsh over. Small ball it. All right. That was a catch at third. Marsh is at second. Charles is in the building. What's up, Charles? Hit that like button. Hit that sub. We're not trying to bunt, though. Star Wars. I would like to see us bunt. That would be amazing. Broken the bell. What's going on? I want to. I'll take a ham sandwich for Boom. It's better than what I got from him. Boom sucks. Lou's in the building with the cold, cold beer. Cold, cold, cold beer. Yeah, Sixers beat the Celtics. Then the Flyers move on. All right, got a man on first. One out. Two balls, one strike. Die. That's two balls, two strikes on him. That has a home run today, Star Wars. You're not gonna ride with him. It was too an epic. It was really epic. Calls. All right, that's gonna be taken out, but that's a sacrifice. You move Marsh over. Second. Duncan Reyes get a hit. If Reyes gets a double right here, it's all good. But that's what I mean. Like, Star Wars, that's a sacrifice what he just did. Highest guy over. That's small ball, baby. All right, one ball, one strike on Reyes. Phillies don't know what they're going to do with Reyes. They're trying everything they can. They put him in left field. They put him at right field. They're trying to find a spot for him, and if he can handle anything. I can tell you this: Star Wars ain't no cheerleader. At least he's realistic. You're realistic, Star Wars. I give you that. Reyes is an infielder. I would like to see. I would put Reyes at third, see what he could do. Star Wars, and then Reyes strikes out. The thing is, his bat. He's like bone. Hey, but his bat is not that good either. So they're probably going to drop. They're probably going to bring him down. They're going to drop him down to AAA again. Yeah, like I said, Stott. We should have done a second baseman. We need a left baseman. Third baseman. We need a left fielder. You know, that's what we need. That's what the Phillies need. That's their needs. Stott not hitting good. Boom, not hitting good. We don't have a left fielder. We're putting a freaking catcher out there, for Christ's sake. You know what I mean? I don't think he's ready. But you know why he hit that home run first up at bat, and they want to see if he can work out a slump, but he can't. All right, Lazard, bottom of the fifth. Lazaro is pitching awesome right now. He has 57 pitches. Crawford is more ready. Like he is. Like I think Crawford should be batting first in our lineup. He's a guy that's going to always get on the bag. But they got him batting ninth. I don't understand that part. I guess because he's a rookie and they want to see more of him. But we had to shake things up. Boom's always at where we put him in the lineup, and Boom can't hit the damn ball. Six strikeouts for Lazardo, sitting asses down and taking names. I would take that. Hoagie, Crawford, Turner, Harper, and Schwarber. I would do that. Come on, Luzardo. Sit his ass down. That's a foul ball. 2 strikes. Yeah, Tony. Another strikeout for Luzardo. Well, I just don't know what's wrong with Bone. Mentally, I don't know what's wrong with Bone. I agree with you, Lou. But he's just, dude, I don't know what's wrong with him. All right, come on. There's strike one. Luzardo, sit his ass down. Luzardo with 7 strikeouts. 1 ball, 1 strike. Yeah, it ain't a daycare. Is it his girl? Hey, maybe. I mean, maybe his bum's fucked up because his parents stole all his money. I don't know. Muppet babies. Dombrowski got to go, man. He's really got to go. Look what he did to this team. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Marlins move over. Got a guy on first. Maybe. Listen, Star Wars. They were getting a lot of errors because he was trying to. I'm telling you, this he lost the friggin' team. They didn't give a damn. He lost the team. Zardo handling business. Yep, exactly. Exactly, Lou. You gotta kind of block that out. You gotta try to block that out. Even though his parents stole his money, I didn't know that. You gotta block that out somehow. But I think Nabrowski got to go too. I'm not off him. He got to go. So Tony apparently Bone's parents stole all his money, and he's suing them. Rob has a good retirement. Yeah, we just paid him extra money. Instead, Rob shouldn't even been here this year. All right. No, listen, Rob's the guy that should be behind a manager. Rob should be a guy behind a manager. The manager will trash a player, hurt their feelings, yell at them, whatever he has to do to get their ass, you know, to yell at them. And Rob should say, hey, go behind him, Leo. It'll be all right. Get your head up. You know, he's a cheerleader guy. He's a cheerleader guy. He's a player's guy. But as a manager, you got to lay into your players sometimes. Like, get your head out of your ass. Rob don't do that. Crawford is up, and there's 2 balls, 1 strike. Yep. And they got to get rid of Dombrowski, Mike. They do. They just got to get rid of it. He's a jerk off. He's just got to get rid of him. I agree with that one, Lou. Yeah, he's a cheerleader. He's a guy that will try to bring the morale up from the guy that just got his ass creamed by getting yelled at. Yes, Star Wars. Rob and Nick Sirianni are cheerleader coaches. They're just like, yes, boss, whatever, boss. Turner strikes out. And Harper's the third. I'm with you on that one. All right, here comes Schwarber. Schwarber has a hit today, everybody. He has a walk and a single. Yep. That's going to be a base hit for Schwarber. Another hit for Schwarber. Woo! It might be coming, Hoagie. He goes. Yeah, Mike, you're right on that. Exactly. But yo, we got rid of Walker. We got rid of Cassiano, and we are just paying everybody to play against us and sit fucking home. Mike's favorite guy's up Harper. 2 strikes on him. Foul ball. Top of the 6th. 2 outs. Man on first. All I can say is Nick Sirianni won't win another. I'm with you on that. Harper with another foul ball. Like with the shit emojis. Yep, they're both are not playing here and they're getting paid. But you let Ranger Suarez go. What makes sense? Harper hits it to center field. He's out. Automatic out, Harper. Ugh. All right, bottom of the 6th. I'm going to put an end to it. Middle. We're switching sides. Ugh. All righty. Playing them for one. Yeah, Walker's getting 18 million. You got Casiano getting 20 million. You know, it's crazy that you're telling me you couldn't trade them. You let them walk. That's crazy to me. You got to be able, and that's on Dombrowski. You got to be able to trade a player where you get value for him, so you don't just pay the money to a player to go play somewhere else. And then you get a manager, you give him an extension, and then you release him in the year. So why did you give him the extension if you knew you were going to get rid of him? Where does that make sense? And that's on Dombrowski. I mean, I truly would have wanted the guy for second baseman. But you got to make the moves, though, Mike. As a general manager, you got to look ahead of, hey, yo, it's going downhill here. Before it gets too bad, you got to be able to make a move. You know what I mean? And the Phillies don't do it. Plain and simple. You could have got a second baseman. You could have got a baseman, and you need a left fielder. Cassiano, you could have went and got Hold on, what's the guy that you wanted, Mike? That was at that time. You could have stuck some money out and get him, but you got to make the moves. I forgot the name. I forgot his name now. Like I remember when we had Cassiano and we agreed on it. You could have got Betts. Yes, you could have got Betts. I don't know if you could have. You could have traded Walker. You could have traded Cassiano. I don't know if you're going to get Betts for them trades. you can just trade them, but you had to move on from them. You could have kept Ranger Suarez instead of Walker. You know what I mean? Castellanos, you know what I mean? You could have got it. You could listen, Castellanos is with the Padres. You could have got something for him. Not a bat and balls. You could have got something for him because he's with the Padres right now. Yeah, Bellinger. Thank you. They have a name. That's the problem. I get you wanted to. You got to make. I get it. I understand. Everybody wants righties and lefties. I get that. We got too many lefties, too many. Not enough righties. I get all that, but you got to make a move and get before the shit hits the fan and you just let people walk. You got to get some people in here. You let them walk. That's fine. But you didn't go get players, Mike, for their positions. Garcia is Garcia is you just threw shit at a wall and see if it would stick. Instead of actually being the manager and actually trying to get a good, you know what I mean? That player. I mean, everybody's mad about you bringing JT back. He's a catcher. He is doing the catcher job. He's taking care of pitchers, and he's taking care of, he picks people off. Catchers are not really hitting. Like having, catchers don't really hit. JT not hitting doesn't bother me. It's because of his defense. But everybody else, your bat's got to come alive. But you got to get rid of I mean, if you get rid of Cassiano, we all didn't like Cassiano. We did not like Walker, but you got to have people in their position. You got to make the moves. Hey, this guy's taking over this position. This guy's going to take over this position. You can't just throw shit at a wall and see what's going to stick. And bringing Garcia's in here was throwing shit at a wall and see if it stuck. Not getting a left, not getting a left fielder out here. No, we needed one for 2 years. Is garbage. And that's on friggin' Dombrowski. Great job by Lazardo tonight. All right, boom is up. You know, you might as well just get the shit emojis for boom, too. I'm getting tired of boom. Boom is 0 for 3. Two balls, one strike on boom. And more innings, just one. Yup. Hey, boom got a base hit. Trump is god awful. How can he be god awful? That goes out to left field, and that's gonna be a base hit. Get legs, Boom. What are you doing, Boom? What are you doing to me, buddy? What are you doing to me? Marsh hits a double. Boom stops and watches. What are we doing, Boom? What are we doing? Yeah, he won the game the other game. I'm talking about. Yeah, he's changing legs, Mike. He's changing his ways. Like right there. Boom stops and watches. The dude is not getting legs when he could. That could have been a run if Boom moved his ass. JT, JT has a sacrifice fly today. JT hits it to right field. Boom surely won't move. Like, this drives me crazy. Boom has to run back and tag up because he's already at home. Now he has to go back. The dude, I wish people knew how to play baseball. Could have been a sacrifice fly if Boom did fucking wasn't standing on home. Wishing it was already a friggin' it's gonna be a hit. Second and third and no outs. Well, second and third and one out. Yeah, let's see what we can do here. This is gonna be interesting. 3 balls, no strikes. That's up. That's 1 for 3 today. That's a walk. Marlins are challenging it. That's a strike. Three balls, two strikes. Wouldn't get the bat off his shoulder. I mean, Stott wouldn't get the bat off his shoulder. Ground ball to first. That's an out. Leaving the guy stranded on base. We got a man on second, a man on third. Stott is in the dugout. Scott is upset. He is in the dugout throwing his helmet around. Dude, we better not leave people stranded. Reyes is up. He's 1 for 3. Oh, 1 ball, 1 strike on Reyes. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Reyes' challenges for some odd reason. That was a strike, Reyes, I believe, buddy. Yeah. Bad challenge by Reyes. And Reyes strikes out. And we leave people stranded on third and second. Yeah, Star Wars. I don't know why he challenged that. That was a bad challenge. That was a stupid challenge. Yeah. That was just like, hey, I'm going to give my guys some more time before I strike out. I'm going to give my pitcher more time before I strike out. You're already tired of seeing him? Yeah, he's going to probably go back down, Hoagie. But like I said, the Phillies are struggling for a left fielder. They're struggling for a left fielder because Dombrowski didn't do his job. He didn't go get a left fielder when you knew he needed a left fielder. He didn't do his job right. Don't go get players. You got all this money, and the Phillies are horrible this year. Ogie, that's the thing. I don't know who you're going to call. I don't know who you're going to call up. Ogie, I don't know who you're going to call up. They're just struggling. It took Stubbs. It took Stubbs, and you're trying to make him a left fielder. The problems are so bad. Who are you calling up? There is problems here in Philadelphia. Than Dombrowski. You can't get you can't. They're not ready yet. The guys down in AAA are not ready. You ain't. That's right. Who you gonna call? Ghostbusters. Because There's nobody to call up from AAA. Nobody's ready. That's why they're trying Reyes. That's why they got Stubbs, and they're trying to put him in the outfield. Dombrowski fucked up huge this year. He didn't go get nobody. He did not make the team better. He made the team worse, where they're struggling. Triple A is hurting. Man, it's gonna be interesting to see what the Phillies try to fix this. Mike, let me ask you a question. Everybody in the chat, you can answer this one. Like, when you saw Stubbs in left field, how did you guys feel about that? I'm gonna ask you everybody because I was pissed. All right, Luzardo has 10 strikeouts in the 7 innings out of the seventh. 10 strikeouts. He's been really good. So everybody in chat, how do you feel that Stubbs was out in left field? Like, this is panic mode. This is panic mode to me. You get a catcher. You have 3 catchers in the fucking on the team right now because you're trying to make shit happen. It's confusing. It boggles my mind that you're trying to make Stubbs a left fielder. And what all you hear is, well, he brings the morale up in the locker room. Like, dude, your fucking paycheck don't bring your morale up. You know what I mean? How come people's paychecks don't bring the morale up? That's kind of weird to me. Exactly, Mike. Fucking exactly. Who's worse, Kemp or fucking Stubbs? It's just this is my problem with the Phillies. They think they could put any player in any position and it's going to be fine. This is not baseball. This is a backyard shit. And exactly that. And people are like, oh, Stubbs going to be out there. He's going to boost the morale in the locker room. But guess what he just did? Shit on the fucking left field. He's not the guy for left field. Oh, that's crushed. That's fucking crushed. And the Marlins scored. Here's a 2-run home run. But to me, that's a problem. That's panic mode shit to me. That's why in the beginning of the year, Hoagie, that Dombrowski was supposed to make moves and didn't. and they're gonna bring Kemp back up, and they're gonna try Kemp there again. He's not good. No, Luzardo's pitching great. OD. Oh my god. 2 balls, 2 strikes. On the 7th, there's 1 out. That's gonna be a line drive base hit. Reyes can't get there. That's a stand-up double. Here's Hoagie saying, here's the choke job. If the Phillies lose this game, Don's out. Don said, you did enough job, buddy. Luzardo, you're out. Yeah, they just pulled Luzardo. Rob would have left him in. Don pulled him quick. Said, all right, you gave up a 2-run home run. You just gave up a double. All right, I pull you. He does get credit for that, Hoagie. He pulled him fast. You don't let. He's not watching a guy in quicksand, like I always say. He's not letting him try to fight it out. He knows he's done. He knows he's spent. He's tired. I will give Don that. He did not let. He didn't fuck around. But the problem is, our bullpen is trash. It's trash. This is where your panic mode sets in. How can you in the bullpen keep us in there? All right, sugar, sugar. Oh, honey, honey. Sugar's in there. Sugar's gonna be pitching. You would have you would have let him score 4 runs. All right, Mike. Boogie Choogie. That's hilarious. All right, 2 balls, 1 strike. Come on, sugar. Sugar, sugar. Come on. That's gonna go right to the shortstop. That's gonna be an out. 2 outs. Oh, one ball, no strikes. That's going to be a ground ball, and that's going to be an out. Soto had 10 strikeouts. He did good. Oh, come on, Light. You're going to fuck with me now? You stayed on all the way till the fucking eighth inning, fucker. Soto had 10 strikeouts. He did good. Sorry about the lightage. They're on a timer, and I don't understand it. They just shut off when they want. They turn on when they want. Fucking weird. Leave it off. I leave it off, Mike. It'll pop back on its own. It's weird. No, Mike. No. Rick Tockett's still good. I don't know if the Rob thing works. Hopefully the Sixers can beat the Knicks. Yeah, you got us to the second round, Star Wars. Listen, Don Torello wouldn't have got you there. Just saying. Oh, you light. You dirty rat. You see that light? You see that light? Pay attention to that light. Come on. Two foul balls. That's gonna be an out. Mike Crawford's out. Top of the eighth. Who's are winning 7-2. Nick Nurse did get the Sixers to the second round. Yes, he did. He is not the chess master, damn it. He sucks. Sucks. Couldn't get us into the playoffs. Here you go. We got Rick Tockey takes us to the playoffs and moves to the second round. Turner hits it to second. He's out. Two out. Whoever's up, whoever got out of this, hey, I'm gonna stop striking the fuck out mode and got 2 hits and a walk. Whoever hits it the first, then he's out. All right, bottom of the 8th. I'm gonna put an end to it. Middle. We're switching sides. All right. All right. Bottom of the 8th. Come on, bullpen. Don't fuck up. Yep. I still don't trust him, Star Wars, to be honest with you. Yeah, he might have gave you 2 wins, but I still don't trust him. But that's just me. I don't trust his bullpen at all, so I don't trust him. I got to get more out of him, but I got to see more of him. I just don't trust him. Sure gave up a base hit already. So was you like sugar? How about? I mean, maybe it's me, but I don't trust him. 2 strikes. Go, sugar. Let his ass down. That should be a double. Double play. Right. Come on, sugar. One more out, baby. One more out. I don't know if they're going to put the run in. The run was pitching okay. He was hitting 100. So maybe they'll put the run in today. I don't know. Maybe it is available. How about 2 strikes? And Sugar sit him down. Fly ball right center field. It goes to Martian. That's the out. All right, top of the ninth. Phillies are up. Phillies are winning 7-2. All right, get moving, baby. Get moving. Top of the ninth. What's up, Vic? How you been? Nice, Vic. All right. The series with the Marlins and the Phillies will be done tomorrow. Oh, you dirty rat light. Oh, you dirty rat. This light is driving me crazy. Oh, you don't do that no more. No more light. You don't do that no more. Freaking this thing's on a timer or something. It's driving me crazy. Just blink, 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 and then just went off. Touched you? It wants to be touched? You don't do that no more, light. You stay there. Here, look, I touch you. Oh, yeah, pretty light. Stay live. Harper's up. 1 ball, 2 strikes on him. Harper is 1 for 3. 2 balls, 2 strikes on Harper. Glad he didn't bring the golf club out. Foul ball. Full count, 3 balls, 2 strikes on Harper. Harper hits it to second. He's out. 1 out. Harper says fuck. I don't read lips, but I know what that means. Rome is up. He's 1 for 4. He had a single in the 7th. Strike 1. Foul ball. Tomorrow, you got the Phillies at 6:40. You had the Flyers at 7, and then you have the Sixers at 8. Like, how do you figure how to manage the goddamn the time? Like, come on. Yeah, you guys dominated, Vic. And boom, hits it to center field. He's out. Who didn't know Boom was going to be out? The dude's always out. Yeah, I mean, I don't even know why Boom even goes to the plate. They just say automatic out. They just put like here's an out, automatic. Marsh is up. Marsh is 2 for 3 today. The Pirates have some players who are automatic outs. Marsh strikes out. Bottom of the 9th. That, that's crazy to me though. When you got players like automatic out. But like Bum, you're paying them a lot of money. You're paying Harper a lot of money, and they're just all like automatic out. Driving me crazy. I'm gonna put an end to it. Middle. We're switching sides. You dirty rat light. Ooh, you dirty light. You dirty. You play dirty to me. You don't do that no more. This light is driving me crazy. Fucking bonker, dude. Like, don't you feel that they should be able to give some of that money back that they make you if you can't do your job right? This halftime is laughing her ass off like she thinks it's hilarious. It's not funny. No, I'm blowing a fuse over here. Miss Halftime is laughing her ass off at me because of these fucking lights. This one don't do it. This one ain't doing it as much. It's this one over here fucking with me. Just fucking with me. You know, like it just pushes my damn button. Like I know I'm driving you nuts. And then that would make people start hitting more. Hey, 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 fucker, fucker. You see it blink? You dirty rat. What did she do? Came over here and she hit something. Oh, it's not working at all. Oh, you dirty rat. Light stop. You see it blink at me? Say, nah, I'm gonna fuck with you. Reyes with a nice catch. That's an out. Is that it? So there's a timer on this fucking thing. Like on the on button, there's a light that blue light that shows up, and now we might fix it. We might have fixed it, everybody. No more light problems. We might have fixed it. Oh, I froze. All right, 2 out. All right, one more out. The Phillies will win. We might have fixed it. Captain Kurt is pitching. 2 out. How about 2 strikes? And Captain Kurt sit his ass down. One ball, 2 strikes. Fuck you, Light. That light's on. Mm. All right. Having problems around here with the lightage. Sorry. Now I'm having problems with my camera. And that game should be over. Wait a minute. Are they challenging this? The Marlins are going to challenge the last out. It's going to be safe. No, I think he's going to be safe. What's good, Mark? All right. He's at it again. All right, game is over. Phillies win. Phillies are winning 7-2. All right. And we keep it going. I am sorry about the camera issues and the light issues at the end. All right, Phillies win. And tomorrow, can the Phillies win the series? Or are we just going to tie the series? Let's see what happens. What is up, Fitbox? What is good? Sorry for the camera issues. I don't know what's going on right now with the lights and everything was kind of hurting us. All right, everybody. I'm gonna go today. I streamed a lot yesterday. Now I'm gonna be. I gotta go shopping with the missus. Do my daily chores. You know how that goes. Gotta go get cake mix and get ready for this ache in the face. All right, everybody. Appreciate every one of yous, and I will catch you guys on a rebound. Peace. I am out.